But if you're going through the printer, it might not have. Yeah, basically like a. These things are a little bit slower right now. Yeah. Hey. The door is
That's what
shown
I'm
as a
saying.
swing.
Through the weather.
I should have just not come in. Good.
Pick her up and bring her down.
I know, right?
Last name, where was it?
We're just discussing detached garages. That's fine. I just always like to let everybody know.
Pull back over.
It's filled.
I'm leaving Friday. Going to Bahamas. 3 days, I can't wait.
Oh my gosh.
Garages were sitting.
So nice.
You been?
Mm-mm.
It's right outside of Austin.
Awesome.
I don't know much about it.
Family, just.
My high school reunion couldn't recognize it.
Oh,
It was
okay.
like, wow, it's been a long time.
Okay.
Hey, how are you? It's good to see you.
It's been a long time. Busy.
Are we ready? Yes, we are. Okay. Wait on y'all.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Hey, we keep talking, what are we thinking, you know?
You ready?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to call the Historical Preservation Commission meeting to order. Today is Thursday, October 16th, and we have to approve the prior minutes from September 11th. Did anybody get a chance to look them over, and do I have a motion to accept them?
Motion.
Go ahead.
And go.
I'll make a motion to accept them.
Do I have a second?
I will second that.
All those in favor? Opposed? Okay, moving forward from that, we now are going into old business, which we don't have any old business, so we're going to move right on into the new business. And we have a request for certification of appropriateness on 605 Porter Avenue. Do we have anybody that's present?
Hey, good evening, everybody.
Hello.
I don't know you, my name is Christine Walk. I'm a local architect and certified interior designer. I am representing Miss Stacy Perry. She's the owner at 605 Porter Avenue. It was several months ago that we went through this process for certificate of appropriateness for a deck extension and bathroom work. So this being a future bed and breakfast, we have some concerns with accessibility. We want, to be a universally designed, people to be able to get into the spaces and enjoy it. And so there was a concern for the downstairs bathrooms just needed like a little bit of wiggle room to really help with, a grab bar or wheelchair mobility. So that's why today we're requesting your consideration of just the expansion of 18 inches to the south and west. It's not much from the original. We don't go past the extra wall location. You don't, it doesn't really change that street from what we've proposed before. So, thank you.
So from the outside, there's not anything that's going to really change that you've given us before?
No, ma'am. It just really gives good impact. With bathrooms, they can get really tight and awkward, and this just kind of really helps us get, that grab bar length, be able to set,
ADA
stability. Right. I don't want to say the ADA word, but,
Right.
right, yeah.
Bed and breakfast over here.
Universally designed, yeah, people friendly.
Yeah.
I understand that. Does anybody have any questions?
And just so y'all know, just with the 18 inches on both sides, it's still gonna meet the requirements of all the setbacks and everything like that. So we didn't have an issue with any of that. So she's still gonna be in compliance with everything.
And we're continuing to salvage with our architectural materials, the gingerbreading, all of that, we salvaging and then also doing replications, so.
Okay, any questions? Okay.
I move to approve the certificate of appropriateness for 605 Porter Avenue.
Do we have a second?
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? You'll have to go to, well, you don't have to go, but it will go before the Board of Aldermen. Tuesday?
21st.
The 21st.
Okay.
You don't have to be present for that. They're just gonna go ahead and approve it if you wanna go. It'll be on the agenda.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, now we are moving on to the request for certification of appropriateness on 208 Washington Avenue.
Good evening again.
Hello.
Chuck Bordeaux, 208 Washington Avenue.
I think we're all friends now.
So, thankfully, you allowed us, after prior meetings, to do some destruction of an old residence. And if you passed by, it took us 3 days, and it was done.
Great.
We cleaned it up, we got it done, so now we're ready to start construction, hopefully. And so I submitted the plans. This is Ms. Elizabeth here, she's helped me submit the plans, the colors. If you can see the front of the house, 65% of the house is still there. The plan will call for that to remain there. In the plan, we're asking, if you remember the garage, that was, we were asked to tear down on the property line, actually encroach a little bit on the neighbor there on the backside. We torn that down and we actually put it behind the house.
Okay.
So you're gonna have a real shotgun, about 140 feet on the property down to the back.
These are the paint samples, the colors on the, in your packet just don't show up very well.
We submitted color samples to Ms. Elizabeth. My wife knows the colors, I don't, basically white and kind of.
The same color as my house, so.
We'll take it.
Sage.
Yeah, it's the same color as my house.
That'll be the colors, where the whole came to an end, and we were allowed to tear it back. Where that cement was, we're asking to let that be a little patio, and then the square footage that was torn down, we put behind it. And so that's, I think, the only difference from what we had before. The house is still there, everything will be within setback requirements, sits in the middle of the lot. We had a survey done, and the plans are there. If you have any questions, she can answer them, because I'm at the property and she does the rest.
So is the front of the house is gonna maintain the same
Same thing.
look, it's just gonna be
Different color.
And it's not
pretty
going to be
color,
that,
a beautiful
that
color.
color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That color we won't talk about.
It'll be a beautiful color that,
It's the ugliest house in the world.
Oh, I had a sweater.
The porch is gonna change some. I mean, I wasn't thrilled with how the porch is. But
Right.
other than that, I mean, it's not,
The structure's
it's
not
taking
changing.
away the
yeah.
bad things that were there.
What'll be different about the doors? What's?
Well, they had the screen
Uh-huh.
up with all the bars and all
Right.
that, and we've taken some of
Just
that
take that
down, but
down.
they
That's all.
haven't taken it all down. It's just,
Cleaning it up.
yeah,
You can put the screen back up, or is it gonna be a different?
I don't know yet.
We gotta wait and see how many bugs come and bug them, right?
And so we might leave it at
Screen or glass, is glass okay?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's not in this application, y'all can, I would have to look at that, I didn't.
Just bring it back.
He likes us, but not that much.
I didn't really look at anything that wasn't in the
No,
application.
that's fine.
So I would have to do some research, and I can always
Don't
get
worry.
back with you on that one too. I don't want to tell you yes, and then it'd be no.
or nothing.
It's screen.
Right.
May I ask this, where the den is, then this other part, was that part of the original house had those offsets that was demolished?
So there was like a washroom added on to the side there, and then what's on the other side?
I
There was
think
like a
she's
little
talking
outhouse.
about the back where the,
Like
it
kind
was
of
almost like a
up
porch
there?
that they had
Yeah, like a lean-to almost that you had
halfway
to.
enclosed, and so we're gonna make it part of the, that square footage is gonna become part of the house, and then I think it extends out about 8 feet from where the original was.
So that's where it says
May not
den.
be 8 feet, I just need to look into it.
Yeah, it says 8 feet, and I didn't know if
Is it
that
8
was,
feet? Okay.
if there was an original structure in that part. No.
There was, but not the 8 feet, yeah,
But there was an old washroom there.
that was on the other side, I think she's
Oh.
talking about
Should we
the
ask?
side towards,
Okay.
Concord.
On the south, yeah.
Okay. Okay, you've got some curious people here. So is there gonna be, no problem. We're just curious. Is there gonna be a garage entrance, or are you gonna go outside to get in the house? Just from the drawing that we're looking at, it's like, how are you getting into this garage?
Oh, yeah, okay, no, I saw that too, and my thought was,
Because it's a master bathroom, and I'm like,
yeah, I don't know why she did it like that. My thinking is we're gonna come off of that hallway right there that goes back to the
The galley
master.
and extend
do
it out.
an Entrance.
That's what we were
Yeah.
chatting about it before we got turned on, saying,
I don't know why she didn't do that.
Yeah, it's like-
Um,
because everybody likes to take a shower and
I
look.
think maybe after she did the plan, then we started talking about the garage and we were talking about where to put it and we were saying, can we tack it onto the back? But she didn't do, yeah, and there's a potty room there, so you can't do it from there.
Yeah, I mean, and some people, I mean, there are such a thing as detached garages, so essentially it could be that too, and you still would have to go outside,
Yeah, no,
but
I
you would
think,
want
I
it interior.
haven't looked at this plan in weeks, to be honest with you, but I think, my thought was we're gonna come off that.
Just run that
hallway
line
and then
straight
run
across,
some-
yeah.
There's gonna be no roof over the area where the door goes into that galley.
Say that again,
Over the little patio there?
say that again?
Little patio right there, if you wanna know, with that.
Any roofing area or
The
anything.
roof gonna be able to know.
No.
What kind of metal roof? It states you have a metal roof on it. What kind of metal roof do y'all think we need to put on it?
What do you want? I don't know, I haven't shopped yet.
Well, there's a pretty broad, there's several styles that are
I'm not
real
gonna
acceptable.
let
It's
the
not that
cheapest
picky.
one. You can
No.
assure you of
Yeah.
Right,
It's kinda like, I'm
Taste.
looking at what Dr. Lee's got there.
right. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty broad. I mean, there's not a lot of restrictions on it. We just kind of was just curious because it just said metal roof and
Also too, what color are you gonna do the metal roof?
Yeah,
just, okay.
I don't know, we haven't talked about that, that wasn't my thought, but.
Uh-oh.
It's kind of a taupey colored one that, it's barely got any color to it, I've seen that one and thought maybe that, but. I wanna say it's on, where have I seen that?
Look how good
Had
with the
those
colors you
buildings
picked.
right there, Ocean Springs lumber, if you're facing lumber to the right, there's one on.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would go really well with the colors you have.
Right,
Okay.
I think so too.
That's the old
That's
system.
one.
They look better than the galvanized,
Yes.
my thoughts.
Don't ask him the details.
No.
He's already said that.
And here we are. I wanna get started, I think.
I know. Well, I mean, if you leave her in charge, it'll get done.
I'm out of here.
She picked great colors and everything, so.
Yeah, the colors are beautiful.
Those are ready.
Do I have any other questions? Do I have anybody that can make a motion?
I do have a question,
Sure.
because I also want to know, are you gonna replace the whole entire roof or just the back part? Is that gonna be just?
Whole roof.
The whole roof, okay.
It's gonna be
That's what y'all need to take
cohesive,
into
yeah.
consideration when you do make a motion as well. The color and then the whole entire roof versus just,
I was thinking it was gonna be the whole.
I figured too, but I'd like to have it in our minutes.
Yeah,
That
right,
way.
right. Yeah, I figured it was gonna be the whole entire roof.
Yeah, I figured that, but I'd like,
Yeah.
again, I
Oh,
just
yeah,
wanted
for in
to
the
state
minutes,
it in our
absolutely.
minutes, so
I
that way
agree.
there's no confusion on what we all approved or what.
100%.
I have one
I
other,
appreciate that.
one other quick question. On the front, from the front, when you go up those front steps, is that a door? 'Cause on the drawing, it shows it as a window. Y'all just put,
It's actually,
It's not a-
it was, originally, it was a window.
okay.
And the windows are still in there.
Okay.
But they, like on the inside of the house, but
Oh.
they enclosed that.
I got you. So you're just gonna open that back up or?
Well, I don't know. Can you approve it either way? I may keep it closed up like it is, or I may open it back up. I think in the plan, we're keeping it closed up, I thought. The windows are not in good shape.
Are you you're talking this window?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
yes. This, the square that you got here in the front, this right here, I just wasn't
Been
sure.
written in it, right.
Yeah.
That's a window.
It is a window under there, the shutters are on it now, like closed.
Okay, it's
Right.
closed,
So
okay.
it's probably gonna stay like that. I don't know that I want anybody walking up.
Right.
Now, y'all told me I wasn't gonna be able to change the front much, so originally what I wanted to do was make like a, entrance there where you walk up and make that the front door. And move the front door from where it was, but make it there. But when y'all said, we're not gonna let you change the front and all, I just said, forget it, we'll leave the window like it is there. And so I'm essentially not asking to change anything
Okay.
other than if we took the shutters off and the windows there.
Right, okay,
Right.
So-
okay.
That's fine.
I move to approve the COA to build a 1,035 square foot addition of the master bedroom, patio, and garage on the rear of the house and repaint the exterior.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Anybody opposed? Okay, it looks like Thanksgiving.
You wanna do the roof as well, cause it wasn't
Yeah.
fully in, made a
Yes,
motion?
one more second. Can someone make a motion about the entire roof being replaced?
And the color of it.
And possibly being a light taupey color?
Yeah.
Okay,
Just cause it wasn't in
Right.
that minute, and I wanna make sure
Right.
that we get it in there, that way
sure.
they don't get in trouble, and then we don't also.
So moved.
Okay, need someone to make that motion.
Okay, I so approve the COA to replace the whole roof of the property in a taupey
Tin
tin roof.
roof, yeah.
Middleton, yeah.
Middle tin. Do I have a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, there you
So
go.
much.
Thank you. We'll be away on the 21st, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, yes, sir.
For Thanksgiving, you should be moving.
We're coming over for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, there we go, I'll be right there.
December 26th.
Thank you, guys. Okay, we have no audience members. Is there anything administrative that we need to talk about?
There is no meeting next month.
Okay.
We didn't have any applications, so we will see y'all in December.
So I have a question of the secretary. What does that mean?
It basically means if Bonnie isn't here and Owen isn't here, you'll be running. the
Okay,
meetings.
because I was like, am I supposed to be like
You're
taking
third
notes?
in line.
That's fine.
You can be first if you want.
I mean, if you want more responsibilities.
I think that.
No, I just didn't know if there was something that was supposed to be.
I'm just offering, I've been being kind.
General.
Just being kind.
Okay, good. I was like, I just didn't know, like, how come you didn't do that? I'm like, huh?
Okay, I'm gonna make a motion to go ahead and adjourn the meeting. Do I have a second?
I'll second it.
All those in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Okay, thank you.
It's fun.
Yeah.
We've had you yeah. I have to go to a birthday party.